Hi, welcome to Sara's Hammock. This is the first of what I hope to be many different chats I get to have with you from my chair that I just love, that I get to sit and spend quiet time in and just think and read and reflect. I decided why not share this with all of you. So what I want to do is just kind of pick a topic, something short and sweet that I might be able to get a little tidbits on. It might be a starting point for you. It might be something that relates to you in some way that you want to address in your life. Whatever it might be, I just decided my first topic I wanted to start with today would be happiness, because I feel like we're all really trying to achieve that with all the choices we make in our life. And so um, happiness, I think, is a difficult thing because it seems like it's one of those things, the more that we try to achieve it, the harder it can sometimes become to achieve. And what I mean by that is, the harder we try to achieve happiness, the more we work, the less time we spend with our family and our friends, the more stress our body goes through. We start to adapt, poor eating habits. We stop exercising. And then before you know it, our happiness that we were on the path for turns to unhappiness, not something that we're searching for at all. So I think that one of the first kind of things that you can do is actually just a really quick exercise. And I learned this from another champion on happiness. And I'll just pass kind of a version of this forward. And what you can do is you can take a pencil and a paper, and you can set a timer for 60 seconds and go to a quiet place, and then just turn your timer on. And what you want to do is write down everything that gives you the sense of joy. Write it down. From sitting down and having a cup of coffee to, having lunch with my daughter to, skiing, whatever it might be. I mean, just any little thing that you can think of, just that comes right off the top of your head. And this is one of those exercises you just want to write it down. What comes to you, first. So write it down at the end of 60 seconds, put your pen down, see how you feel. Just sit back and see how you feel. Take it in. Do you feel stressed? Do you feel exhilarated? Do you feel relieved? Do you feel motivated? Do you feel anxious? Whatever it is, write it down. And this exercise, as you can see, takes maybe less than a minute and a half to do. You can even, if you want to, just even set the entire exercise aside and just go about your day exercising, stretching, and come back at a later time to kind of look at what you wrote down. I really kind of started my path of happiness this way, and it really, really was something that helped me. It really helped show me that a lot of what brings me happiness is stuff that has been deep rooted in me for a really long time. Just the way I was brought up, being enjoying the outdoors, the nature. That brings me more happiness than even shopping, if you believe it, which my family would find it hard to believe. But, the more time I examined my list and I spent trying to do more of the things that brought me true happiness and less time doing the things that didn't, I really started to notice a change. I started to really notice a change and a feeling of just looking forward to starting my day, looking at the list, seeing what could I actually achieve from my list today, because some of them were really relatively easy, like, picking up a book and reading, cooking, calling a friend, so some of them were fairly easy to achieve. And so I really started working on those, and I can't believe that in that one simple exercise, the change it made. And as I've started to work on my list of what brings me happiness, I am happy to say that I am happier than ever. I'm happy with some of the changes I've made. I'm happy with the future, and I'm really happy that you were here with me today. See you next time.